Brian, welcome in. Hi. Thought I unmuted and I didn't. Sorry if you've been there for a little while. I was rearranging some things. True. Every freaking time, really? Would do timeout on me. There we go. Okay, this way. Yeah, by the looks of the picture of it, I figured that's what it was. Do I really gotta run all the way through? Yes, I do. Where is she? This swore it said she was here. Where is she? Okay. This way. Yeah, I gotta check the fountain real quick. Okay. Well, it just unlocked, so was that it? Place. This place? In the front, here. Oh, here. Oh, that's pretty. You can throw hydro sigils to obtain a cross fontaine into the fountain of Lucine outside the opera Epiclese to raise its level and obtain valuable rewards. Ooh, that's neat. Well, that's neat. I'll check that out later. Yeah. Yeah, I knew Nat landed. Okay, did I pass her? Yeah, because I went the wrong way.
Running late again.
I gotta go this way. Yeah, that way.
Running late again.
Okay, got the waypoint. There she is. Right. Oh, great. No voices. I prepared 2 boxes of books about animals. We should be able to find the solution to any health issues they might have right away.
Forget health issues. Paimon wouldn't be surprised if she could actually chat with the animals once she's done reading.
Oh, wait, head nurse, please don't go. Phew, boy, am I glad I caught up with you. One of the inmates has become obsessed with those magical mouse munchies from the animated films you've been showing them, and tried making some himself with 3 days' worth of welfare meals.
Uh-oh.
He ended up giving himself food poisoning, with symptoms we've never even seen before. Please, we need your help.
I learned that they didn't get the voice actors to do it. That's what... Ah, okay. We warned them not to take those films too seriously. But if you've chased me all this way, things must be pretty serious. I'm real sorry. Really sorry. I'll have to ask you to help me take my luggage to the amusement park for now. Yeah. Before you arrived, I was thinking through the emergencies that might occur with the animals. I even started putting some suggestions together. Speaking of that strike, when Five Nights at Freddy's came out, Matthew Lillard was talking about it, and he said, because they had won an award for it, and he said, so we're talking about a movie. He said, but if we don't say the movie's name, is it allowed? Because in all reality, he was technically on strike himself, even though he didn't want to be a part of it. But if he wasn't, then he was technically going to be in trouble, he said. Which I made no sense to me, but in a way it did, because that's just how the industry works.
Siri sure has it tough. Not only does she have to worry about taking care of her patients, she also has to clean up after those troublemakers.
Well, that's a nurse's job, Paimon. Sorry, I'm checking something real quick here. Yeah, that's what I thought. There we go. We can go back here.
Why don't we prepare something tasty for her? It might help lift
Oh,
her
I know, that
spirits.
fake, to me it's fake, that Brooklyn laugh, you know, not even Brooklyn, I don't know what to call it, Bronx, Jersey, laugh. almost like it's a Harley Quinn, but it's not. I found the right button. Yeah, like I said before, I've never watched Friends, so. Yeah, go all the way out there. I guess I'll click here. No. Hey, same difference. You've never watched anime before now, so. Uh-huh. So I thought. No, I grew up with TV shows more. I grew up with watching Full House, Family Matters. Let me think here. Full House, Family Matters, Roseanne. What else? Which way do I gotta go? Yes, Step by Step. Yeah, when I have to name them off right off hand now, I can't think of them. Oh, what was that one? What else was there? Trying to think. I wasn't big on Saved by the Bell. Reed pipe requires. We'll get to that later. I want to finish this. I'm thinking of, because if I get sidetracked, I don't do shit, so. No, not off the cliff, no.
Stand. Losing.
Okay, you gotta go first, because I don't know if there's a beast monster nearby. Yes, Screech. Like I said, I didn't watch Saved by the Bell much, but I did know Screech. Of course it is. Let me see. Is this it? Yeah. I don't know why it keeps doing that. And now you see nothing. I know. This one. You might be able to have to go with this one if I can get it to come up. Yep. There we go. I feel like there was more shows than that. Fresh by the Prince. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Windblade.
Come on. Okay, maybe they're not. Okay, why ain't it opening? There's somebody nearby that I don't see. I'll knock. What the hell? Unless somebody's still alive down here. Yep, they are.
Be gone.
He's dead now.
Is this an answer from this world?
Hi, Princess. Pull them in. What the hell is that thing?
Windblade.
Okay, where the hell's SpongeBob? Wrong way.
Running late again.
I just want the crystals. I just want the crystals. I'm gone. Go. No, get down. And I'm going away from her. Just this way. I found a waypoint. Where is it? Right in front of me. Okay, I would have hoped it would have opened up something here. Oh, that's why it's clean over here. Okay, gotta go this way. Alright, I see it. Where is it? Not literally, but... He dropped his wheat. Oh, no, no, no. That's too many right now. Where is she? This is bullshit. I didn't have to get beat up for anybody else. Why do I gotta get beat up for her? Oh, I know. That ain't her. No. No, no. I ain't a customer. Just stay where you're at. She's down here? No. Where is she? Okay. Says she's over here. I'll find her one way or another. Oh, what's this? I want to pluck it. It won't let me pluck it. The stuff I want to... Yeah. Okay, maybe that was her. But I could have swore I was doing... One moment, please. Would you like to hear a secret about the treasure? What's the secret? It has to do with the treasure and the key opening the gate. How does that sound? Interesting? You're not asking me to fight monsters again, are you? Even my character says bullshit. I know I am. I didn't think this was her. Who wants to name that cannon? I don't care about the cannon right now. I want to get this done. Oh, in the bar. Okay. That's right. She said she wanted to go for drinks. In the bar. In the bar. So... we gotta go in. I didn't realize this was a bar. I thought it was just a ship. Okay. I hope that's playing. It is. Okay. I gotta find the bar first. Is it over here? That's what I thought. It was in the ship. I gotta find a way in the ship first. Oh, I'm blind. Here you are. Took the liberty of ordering you a Misty Sunrise. It's basically blue fruit juice, but flavored with flowers. For Paimon, I picked Cloud Top Slumber, a special blend of milk and single origin yuan tea topped with whipped cream and sugar.
Ah, they both sound delicious.
I heard it before.
But how come you seem so familiar with this bar when it's your first time here? Paimon's never even heard of the drinks you ordered us.
We wouldn't even know where to start. All part of the job. Being a merc means adapting to new environments. You get used to dealing with the unknown. Taverns in different parts of Tibet all have unique customs. Sure, but you pick up some tricks when it comes to chatting up bartenders. Honestly, having a subtle job might bring you a sense of structure and security, but it sure gets boring over time. Never a dull moment when I'm with you guys, though. There's always something unexpected to keep me on my toes. I think we're pretty down to earth. Anything exciting lately? I'm all ears.
Where do we begin? Literally everything that's happened has been pretty incredible, if you think about it.
Right. You tell her about your recent experiences. I'm assuming it's pronounced Daya. The jobs you've taken on are no joke. If a merc was to price them, anyone would be worth what some merchants make in 6 months. Which reminds me, have you ever thought about part-timing as a hired sword? Every now and then the Blazing Beasts receive commissions from some really far-flung places. If you guys were on board, we wouldn't need to cut deals with outsiders.
Huh? So we could become mercs too?
That sounds like a pretty cool title. Well, who says you can't be both? You're also an honorary Knight of Mondstadt, right? As far as I see, every new title is a new opportunity, a foot in the new door wherever you go. Besides, with your skills, who dare to push tasks on you? If it suits you, take it. If not, just turn it down. You'd be the ones calling the shots.
That actually makes a lot of sense. When you think about it, it's not all that different from adventure commissions.
Thanks for the lurk, Scaldart.
Who knows? Maybe we'll find jobs where we can help a lot of people while also bringing in a nice chunk of Mora. Wouldn't hurt to build connections with Dia's Aramite friends either, would it?
Dia. Awesome. In that case, I'll have a word with my guys and gals when I get back. I'll try to get you first dibs on the best and most lucrative jobs. Yeah, fun chatting with Dia while enjoying your drinks. Before parting ways, you agree to meet up again at the Fantasyland sometime soon. Okay, let's see. Right, next cycle. Just 2 more, then I'll be done. There she is. Ooh, problem solved at last. Sorry about that. The patient's condition's a bit tricky, so it took a while to deal with. You must be exhausted. Here, have a drink.
And here's a special snack too. Hope it gets your strength back up.
Oh, wow, thank you. To be honest, though, things like this don't seem to tire me out. It's more than I just can't wrap my head around it. At the start of every children's film, they clearly state all events and products in this film are purely fictional. Please do not try to imitate them, and yet fully grown adults end up doing just that.
Is it because they aren't paying any attention when they're watching? Or is it some rebellious mentality? Whatever you tell me not to do, I'll do it just to prove you wrong type of thing?
Not much we can do if they don't read the warnings at all. Maybe this is starting to get a bit too deep. If I get a chance, I'll speak to His Grace and Monsieur Nevelet about to see if we can think of a way to prevent such issues. For now, let's focus on Willow Manor instead. I might be late, but I'm here now. Okay, so last one. And I didn't realize the time. I will be, after I do this, I gotta get off because I have to do something real quick. But I will be right back on, I promise. I just... Wait, where are we? Okay, she's here. Is it over here? I'll try draft, but I don't know how well she's gonna fit through the mail. Sorry, I keep calling you draft. I don't mean to. This way, it says. That her? Yep. Good news. I spoke to my crew. All Blazing Beasts are fully on board with the idea. Any commissions we receive for the region of west of the Hypostyle Desert, north of the desert, east and south, are yours. You haven't made any lately, but in the past we've usually gotten a few good ones every year. The pay's insane, but so are the risks. The type of work normally calls for a team of heavily armed mercs. But this should be right for you. If it were any easier, you might not even break a sweat. Sounds perfect.
You're so quick, Dia! Everyone agreed just like that! Guess that means we're now official partners of the Blazing Beast! Hooah! Watch out, world! There's a couple of new mercs on the scene! Maybe Paimon should give herself a proper mercenary name.
When you're working in other nations, don't forget to give the Blazing Beast a little plug now and then. We protect, you prosper. Anyway, I'll send a letter to the Adventurers Guild in various places when a job comes up. Make sure you check your mail.
It's a deal!
Yay, did it! Okay, now that I did that, I'm sorry, but I gotta end this because I have to do something very important. But I will be right back on. Just give me about an hour.